you ever started from, the city you grew up in, the moment you started, wherever you are working at, bro, think about where you're at now. Think about the days that you really wished for the things you had. Man, I'm just so grateful. Like, I swear I'm so grateful because God answers all my prayers. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I sit back, when I ride through the city, when I'm in the car I just ate where I wanted to eat. I can go where I want to go. I'm telling you, bro, like, it's a blessing. Like, it's a blessing. It's a blessing.
See, that's how you lose a man right there, because you don't want to spice it up.
No, it's giving the daddies are in Dallas. That is the perfect way to explain it. The daddies are in Dallas, for sure. Okay, so my birthday is in a few weeks, literally about a month away. And I finally decided where I'm going for my birthday. I'm so excited. This is something I've wanted to do for an extremely long time, guys. But I feel like every single time that I would be like, I'm gonna do it, I would wait on other people because it's super far. And I'd be like, like, I'm just gonna wait. Me and my friend can go, da. And I just woke up yesterday. It was just on my heart so heavy. Like, I have the resources, the time, just everything working on my side to make this trip a thing. And I'm like, why would you wait on other people? And lo and behold, one of my best friends that I've grown up with, and you've seen her on like all my birthday trips. Her name's Toria, or Curly Mane, and she has like a huge afro, and we hung out in my vlogs in Miami. Like, this is like been one of my best friends since high school, literally. Yesterday we were on the phone and I was randomly like, this is what I think I'm gonna do for my birthday. And she was like, wait, when? And I was like, bitch, in a few weeks, okay. And she was just like, I think I might be able to make that shake. And I'm like, look at how God works when you actually just set your mind to something, you want to do it, and it's gonna just work out, and you just kind of let it go and just say, I'm just gonna move forward. It was just so weird to me, like, the timing, because that's not what I ended up calling her for yesterday at all. But either way, I'm not going to tell you guys where I'm going yet. But what I am going to tell you that is blowing my mind is the fact that I'm going to be able to take first class on guitar halfway across the world. And what's crazy on top of it is I would always be like, I'm never going to do this trip until I can afford to go first class, like in the bed, and really, you know what I'm saying, get it, just do it the right way. Ain't nobody trying to fly 30-40 hours uncomfortably. Like, that's just what the reality is. A lot of people will do it, baby. One thing about me is I'm bougie. I like the best things in life. I work really hard for them, and I feel like it was like a two-part statement. I would always be like, I want to go here, and I'm not going until I can afford to do it the way I want to do it. So the fact that it is just all just worked out, and I can even do it 3 to 4 weeks before my birthday, it's just so amazing. And one thing about it, God be showing out for my birthday. Like, I feel like every year I'm like, how can I even top what happened last year? How can I even top the vibes? And some way, somehow, the vibe is literally always topped in some crazy way. Oh, let me take this off so I mess my hair up, y'all. But yeah, so stay tuned for the birthday vlog in the next few weeks and reveal on where I'm going. And guess, where do you guys think I'm going for my birthday? Where do you guys think I'm going to be going for my birthday? The first flight is gonna be 24 hours, and then the flight coming home is 34 hours. But it's a connection both ways because they don't really have direct flights other than 2 cities in the US. So, yeah. Let me know, guys, where you think I'm going. I'd love to see it. I'm actually about to get into my workday, and there's a new tool that I want to tell you guys about. So I am doing a lot of business planning to start doing outreach to my customers. So with that being said, there's a new cool tool that I've been using, an AI tool. I'd love to share with you guys some of the tips and tricks that go around how to utilize this tool
and what it does and how it makes the business process faster, especially if you're going to be doing some outreach on LinkedIn Sales Navigator. So if you're ready for that, let's go ahead and I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I really enjoy.
All right, guys, so you're going to click the plugin that says Magical at the top in your Chrome extension browser. You're going to then go ahead and click Create. And what we're doing is we're creating a message that can be used anywhere and everywhere on the internet, from LinkedIn to Gmail. What you're going to have the capability to do here once you build out this template, and as you can see, I'm making a template specifically for a LinkedIn connection, is be able to have the capability to replace stuffy processes with outreach and admin tasks and automate them so they're personalized to where you work anywhere on the internet, helping you to essentially close faster. So as you can see, I went and just put first name, and I look forward to connecting with you. And then I'm gonna use the AI assistant. AI is saying there's nothing that they would recommend for me to change here. And now I can go ahead and save. And one thing I do wanna point out is I put a little dash and then LinkedIn connection. And that's just, I think, how you format it on here. So now I'm gonna go over to LinkedIn. And I'm gonna find a contact, guys, that I really wanna reach out to. So maybe I'm beginning my sales day and sales process, and there's a specific list that I'm gonna be trying to make connections with. The power in this is that I have the ability to do speedy and personalized engagement. So I'm gonna just think of a hospital in Atlanta. So let's think, I think Emory is a really big hospital in Atlanta. So I'm gonna just choose Emory and act as if I had to do outreach to Emory. I'm gonna go find somebody at Emory, utilizing LinkedIn Sales Nav that I need to do outreach to. And why this is powerful is because once I get to this contact, literally all I have to do is go ahead and click the one-touch automation that I've already created, and I can use this for every single connection on LinkedIn, whether it was for outreach, whether it was just I wanted to connect with people. I don't have to type anything in. So this allows me a much quicker time to connect with individuals. And instead of having to write a message for every single person, guys, now I'm just clicking that magical. And now, as you can see, I have outreach. I have LinkedIn connection, and I'm gonna go ahead and click that. And it's gonna ask me whose name do I wanna put in there. And now you can see Sergio's name is inserted, and within 1 second, I have the capability to go ahead and send that message without typing it. So think about if you had to do this for 50 people and you already have pulled on your LinkedIn sales list that's already in Sales Nav. So now I'm gonna go back and go ahead and create a LinkedIn in-mail message. And I'm gonna just type some things up here. But the power of this is that just like you see me using it for LinkedIn, I could go ahead and create a Gmail message. I can do this on so many other platforms such as Slack, WhatsApp. I mean, it's endless. So what it's doing is it's automating your messages across the internet and across so many different platforms. And I think this is so powerful because if I was to spend, let's say, 20 to 30 minutes one day just thinking of all my most popular outreach places and the most personalized types of messages that I send, I've now taken off my day-to-day work and uplift in a major way by reducing the time that it's going to take me to really stand out and personalize messages. So with that being said, I think the number one capability is the ability to have well-formatted, personalized, automated messages. As you see, I just created another one, and I'm gonna go ahead and now send Sergio that message directly to his in-mail instead. Actually, I'm not gonna send it to Sergio. I'm gonna send it to someone else, just because I didn't actually connect with him and I don't want to connect with him, so I can't send him. So let me go to my connections and see who's somebody that I can just use as an example here to show you guys how I would send that message. So, all right, Bank of America. Let's say I was doing some outreach to Bank of America. And as you see, as soon as I pull it up, we have that well-formatted, personalized, and automated message. And I'm gonna now click LinkedIn. And now you see so many other names. So I can format this to Brian's name specifically. So if you're interested in getting magical for free and starting to sell smarter and not harder, go ahead and click the link down in the description. I hope you guys like this tool. It's definitely helping me to speed up my sales processes.
shopping in Perry or go sailing overseas and just drape me in Gucci, no. All I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue, go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay too long, just wanted you to show me up. So won't you say my name, say my name. If you claim you want me, it ain't no thing. You acting kinda shady, you ain't been calling me baby, boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games. I know you see it in my line, I'm on your mind and that you want this bad, so I'm cool with that. I'm just trying to match your words with your actions. I need more than satisfaction. Did you really feel that action? Really wanna give you all, but flex in front of your friends. How that works? Swear that you're doing the most, but we take a picture.
I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Today took me out. I didn't go in a week, y'all. Can't take a week off. Whew, it was like restarting again from day one. But I have not eaten anything all day except for like a half bowl of Frosted Flakes. Because yeah, I just didn't have time before coming here. I did 2 hours today. The first hour was stretch, and then the second hour was actual class. And the first hour was like kind of like yoga mixed breathing, breathwork type stuff mixed with Pilates. So it wasn't yoga at all, but if you get the vibe of what I'm saying, it's more like breathwork yoga type of slow vibes. I'm about to go grab some food from this place called Hudson House. I really like the food here. It reminds me of Houston's, but Houston's a little bit out the way, and this spot is actually like right up the street from where I go to Pilates, and I like it. I came when I actually had my surgery in Dallas. Me and my mom came here, and I've been dying to go back, and last time the wait was almost 2 hours. So earlier today I was like, oh, I'm gonna be over there, let me go ahead. Oh my god, so much ice still over here. Let me go ahead and make a resi so that once I'm done Pilates, since I haven't eaten all day, I pretty much can just, you know, grab dinner and head home. My building's actually having a happy hour, and it started like about 30 minutes ago, so I'm gonna try to like hurry up here and just grab food at the bar and some food so I could try to make the happy hour at my building, so I could try to meet some people who live in my building, you know, the vibes. But yeah, really great workout day, really great workout day. So yeah, my knees are killing me right now. Though this workout, this was a new instructor than the one I typically go to, and he put his foot in it. He kept saying, oh, it's getting spicy. I'm like, spicy my ass, I'm about to fall out in here, okay? Like, this is crazy. But I feel good. I'm happy I completed it. I'm happy I just invested a little bit of time in myself and my health and my wealth today. So yeah, so that's what's going on. But I'm running around in Highland Park, about to go grab some food at this little spot that I like over here called Hudson House. And can I enter this parking lot over here? Yes. And I'm gonna go ahead and come in here. So I'm about to park, and I will see you guys later.
This one I bet you the jabba. Me, I no get time, the da. Dada cover my face, calling me da. Biggie man, wait to be where da. What's it gonna be? G-Wagon, all depend. They get them, ride the whip. I know feet, die for nothing. What's it gonna be? G-Wagon, all depend. They get them, ride the whip. I know feet, die for nothing. Make you know say anything when you do, they must commend it. So anything when they do, they try to do I'm plenty survive with face. Just to make your money day. But my people then go say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want chop life. I want buy motor, I want build house. I still want to know. Let me tell you, what's it go? G-Wagon, all the Bentley.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I smashed on this food because it was good, but I'm not gonna lie. Houston's burger is better. And I love Houston's, and I definitely was like, I'm gonna come to Hudson House today instead of Houston's. But next time I know, if I want my spinach dip and my burger, I definitely need to take my booty over to Houston's, my favorite spot, and stick to the G code. Okay. But anyways, the food was there. I'm not gonna lie. It was really, really good. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here and try to make the happy hour at my building. So let's see if we can make it. See if anyone's up there. And yeah. How pretty the city is. I'm literally riding around right now, y'all. And I had to let anybody know. I want everybody to take a moment to think about where you ever started from, the city you grew up in, the moment you started, wherever you are working at, bro. Think about where you're at now. Think about the days that you really wished for the things you had. Man, I'm just so grateful. Like, I swear I'm so grateful because God answers all my prayers. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I sit back, when I ride through the city, when I'm in the car I just ate where I wanted to eat. I can go where I want to go. I'm telling you, bro, like, it's a blessing. Like, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's just such a blessing. And sometimes, like, I swear stuff like this can make me cry because I'm just so grateful. Like, so grateful to think that really whatever I set my mind to in life, I can have it. And it's going to be hard to get it, but shit, you can have it. You really can have it. Ooh, there's a sign over there, y'all, and it says, now is the only time for being. And I love that too. Just with the vibes right now. But yeah, man, look at the city. It's so pretty. Like, I'm just like, man, I was born in Brooklyn, New York. And I done lived so many places, LA, New York, outside Miami, Atlanta. Like, I'm just so blessed, man, the things I've seen. The places I've been around the world. Like, I'm just so blessed, and I can't do nothing but thank God. Sometimes I just sit back in awe, like, just sit back in awe. So I just figured I'd share this moment of gratitude with y'all, because I'm telling you, like, if you just think back to a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, everything's an answered prayer in the exact moment you're in. And at times it can be discouraging, and at times it can feel like, damn, am I really making progress, or am I really doing this? And if you really just look up, you're gonna notice so much progress has been made. And secondly, if you're somebody struggling with making progress, like, one thing I could say, and I was just thinking, like, I'm so grateful I never gave up. I'm so grateful, like, I just kept trying something, and I kept trying something, and I kept trying it until I figured out what was for me, or what was my purpose, or whatever. And if you really are a person who doesn't, you can't give up. You just got to keep trying and trying and trying, and something will land. Like, I promise you, if you give up or you feel stagnant, you're not going to land. And it's just like, when it lands and when it works, you're going to be so grateful for all the other times things just worked out a little bit or played out the way they played out, because it's just going to show it was just all worth it and you stayed down for your come up. But man, I'm just so blessed. Ooh, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't know. Anyways, man, I'm about to go up here to this little happy hour and enjoy myself and just sit out. I'm about to go to the 48th floor where I live. Like, just think about that and look out at the views and have a drink, and just, like, some things you just gotta really sit back and just be grateful for. Like, you just have to. There's no other words but just thank you. I'm so grateful. Like, literally. But anyways, I'm gonna see y'all soon. Okay, they having a happy hour, so we got a little ticket. Let's see. I could get anything I want, like cocktail? I guess. All right, let's see what it's giving. 8% battery. Okay. Well, I'm meeting my new neighbors. Cheers to new friends. Alexa's here too, but you know, she can't drink. Soleil. Say hi, baby.
Wait.
Say, do you guys remember me when I first held you and I was a little baby?
Especially what kills me is the girls that have it.
You see this though? It moves. So it stabilizes everything.
Oh yeah.
You see it?
That's nice.
Your girl is at dinner. Okay. I'm with my girl Brianna. Okay. So we actually met like when I did that like tech event in Dallas, and we like ended up just hanging out.
Shout out to Sarah J.
And literally, because we went to Women Evolve, and then too, she was part of the reason I moved here, because we were in the car and she was like selling me on Dallas, like, you need to come, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that, and I was like, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why. So now this is like our first girls weekend in Dallas, now that I've actually moved here. And I've been really wanting to come. We're in like this place, what's this called?
Highland Park.
But no, what's this?
Honor Bar.
No, like this area called with all these restaurants and Chanel and all that stuff.
Is it Highland Village?
Highland Village, yes.
Yeah, Highland Village, yeah.
So, yeah, like I've been hearing about the Highland Village. Everybody's been telling me about it. And I'm so happy I made my way over here, because this is literally all like the Shops of Buckhead of Dallas, but better, first of all.
Okay.
So yeah, so we got cute, we outside. I'm gonna show you guys the vibes, the food. So yeah, we just having a good girls talk.
I'm so corny.
Don't say that. No, she's a lot more chill than me. I'm a lot more. But yeah. But anyways, back to the combo. We'll talk to y'all later. See, that's how you lose a man right there, because you don't want to spice it up. What's the last 3 things you cooked for your husband?
Yesterday I said to him, I gotta get some new recipes.
Yeah, I'm trying to give you one so you don't lose your man, but you don't want to listen.
I did pepper steak.
That's regular. You gotta switch it up. Some of these recipes I got here, and keep it nice.
It's already nice.
Oh, I literally got home and I just hugged Chloe. I was like, oh, thank God you're alive.
Chloe,
You don't know if I lost my dog today, what would have happened to me. I would have literally.
I would have called the police. I would have had that dog put down. No, because you know why? I see that shit on the duty call. It has some dogs that really get treated badly. Really badly. And the owner is like, well, he was provoked. I'm like, what the
Provoked is crazy.
I mean, some of these dog owners are just unbelievable. To know the dog can think. And the thing is, you're supposed to have the dog on a leash.
Well, it was in the dog park, so that's understandable.
The dog park.
Huh?
I thought you said it was in the dog park.
That's my point. So, you know, as soon as you get in the dog park, people typically let their dogs play together. But if you know your dog is not friendly, quote unquote, or vicious.
First of all, it shouldn't even be, to me, just bring it in there, just pick it up and move on with the dog.
So, yeah.
Anyway, we have new laundry and stuff. The girls coming in the morning to clean, so.
Who gets their house cleaned on Mondays?
Yeah.
That's such an odd day.
No, it's fine. When they come, well, what I do on a Sunday is that I cook and do a lot of stuff on a Sunday. So when they come Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I ain't doing shit. My house is clean,
But that makes sense. That makes sense.
you know?
Y'all, I was literally messing with my mom. I'm literally trying to cut this, hurry up, and season this meat. So last week I made those turkey wings and they were so good. But I was like, ooh, next time I make that, I don't want to use turkey wings. I just want to use some chicken. So I have some chicken thighs that we're about to season up. And then I'm going to leave it. I got to leave here in about 8 minutes to go to a stretching and breathing class. So, yeah, I was just on FaceTime with my mom, and I was talking to her because, y'all, somebody's dog, like, attacked Chloe at the dog park today. Like, went for her neck, tried to maul her. And it was just a crazy experience overall because I'm like, thank God she had on a harness. So the dog ended up like grabbing the harness. I got my hand won't stop bleeding. The dog ended up grabbing the harness, and
And y'all, when I tell you I'm in the dog park, like pulling the leash so he could try to break off the harness so Chloe could be free. That dog was like attacking. Like, it was the most insane thing. Like, I'm actually just, I came home after I went to the grocery store and I was just like, thank you God, my dog is alive and healthy right now, because that definitely would have really, really aggravated me if I had to, one, take her to the ER, and two, she was injured and hurt and just went downstairs to use the bathroom, and all this extra stuff ends up happening. So yeah, thank God, y'all, thank God, because it was crazy. And he was just like, oh, sorry, you know, oh, sorry, my dog is just not friendly. Chloe, relax. There's a difference between a dog not being friendly and a dog that is vicious and would attack another dog to try to kill it at the neck. Like, come on now. Like, big difference. So, yeah. Oh, I didn't even change for my class. I just thought about that. All right, let's go ahead and add. I think I've added enough of that. I'm switching the seasonings up just a little bit for this. Not gonna lie. Just a tad. Nothing too crazy. But, yeah, I'm just like, I think I'll just add a little, oh my God, add a little twist on what I'm trying to do. But yeah, Chloe didn't even try to fight back, y'all. It was just crazy. Like, I'm like, do you understand that dog wasn't trying to play with you? That dog was trying to kill you. And I need you to have some type of discernment, my baby girl, that dog wasn't trying to be nice and sniff on you or whatever you thought was going on, honey buns. Okay? So I'm adding a little sazon. I added some garlic, salt, pepper, onion powder, a little roasted garlic seasoning. I'm about to add a little Dijon mustard. I'm not gonna lie, I learned this on a recipe for baked chicken. And this adds a really, really nice flavor to the baked chicken. And I already basted the pan with some onions. And I basted the pan with some onions and peppers that I cut up, green, yellow, and red peppers. I cut those up, I basted on the bottom of the pan. And I'm using some bone-in chicken thighs. I don't like the boneless ones that much. But, yeah, let's add a little paprika in here. And then we're gonna add some cayenne pepper just for a little kick. I really gotta hurry up. I'm almost done. I will say, I've definitely been stepping my spice game up. I don't like spicy foods, but I've been starting to incorporate it into a lot of my little meals. Just adding a flavor kick, not necessarily a spice kick. I'm going to finish this off with a little bit of just Creole seasoning. I'm not going to put too much because I don't want it over-salted. I feel like this is... All right, let's go ahead and place these in here. So as you can see, I went ahead. And actually, let me put a little bit of seasoning on this veggies. I didn't do that last time, I wanted to. Just so that there's some seasoning up on the base. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and add the chicken. And look at how seasoned these look. They look great. I'm only putting about 6 pieces in here. I'm gonna let this sit for exactly about an hour. Hour and 20 minutes with the seasoning on it. Let's get into it. The baked chicken just finished. I made some broccoli and I'm waiting on this rice to finish. And y'all, I have not eaten all day. Oh, literally. I'm starved. But I guess while I'm waiting on this wine to finish, ooh, look, I'm ready to get that wine. While I'm waiting on that to finish, I already did the dishes, so everything is clean. Let me put this up. I'm trying to get better at that. Like, I try now always to just wash the dishes while I am pretty much done cooking or waiting on something. I've seen this and it just looks so pretty. And I've been dying to try it from the supermarket. Every time I go to the supermarket, I see it. It's a Pinot Grigio. Let's go ahead and get the wine opener. Get my little glass of wine. Sunday night reset, dinner, and unwinding after this meal. It's giving to the bed, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good week. I had a great weekend, actually. I vlogged a little bit. Ooh, please don't break. Oh, this almost broke. There we go. All right, let's see what this is giving. Oh, there's a little cork in there. A little piece of the cork. There we go. All right, that's enough. But yeah, your girl is so ready for this food to be done. I haven't eaten all day. Like, I'm literally on my last. That stretch class was amazing. And I'm ready for a new week. Y'all, I literally posted a free webinar today and we already have 270 signups within a few hours. Like, you guys have definitely been keeping me motivated, all right? In other news, how cute is this? My mom got me these. But in other news, and then I can keep these in the wine bottle instead of the ugly cork. But yeah, in other news, guys, things have been really going great. Y'all know I was really stressed. I have found somebody for marketing, so that's great for the course. Podcast is back underway. We're shooting our first Big Boss Energy podcast in Atlanta per usual. February 24th is going to be season 3. I'm so excited. I have some guests that are really bomb. Look at Chloe, y'all. What's going on, baby? Let me see. Hi, cutie pie. Hi, cutie pie. I'm so happy you're not hurt. Mommy's so happy. But yeah, just waiting on this rice. And your girl's about to dig in. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to wrap this up and just wipe down the counters. Let me go ahead and get that started. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, you guys, the turnaround and the motivation is back. It's picked back up. I'm in very good spirits, so that's amazing. Because yeah, y'all know I was going through it. I felt like I was a little burnt out. I really needed that break because I'm back in the swing of things. I've been meeting some really cool people who I feel like can really help me with scaling the tech level in different ways. So outside of like the internet, I really want to be able to build my business to really impact the community. If I'm being completely transparent, I feel like most people who I'm working with don't have a degree, didn't go to college, and this is like a great way for them to be able to make more money or break into the tech industry, which I feel like, you know, I'm always telling y'all as African Americans and minorities, we need to be in the tech industry, period. So for me, this business is a land and expand type of thing, and it's much bigger. Ooh, oh, sorry guys. Yeah, it's much bigger. I'm trying to clean and do this at the same time, but it's much bigger to me than just like an online boot camp. It's showing that African Americans have the skill set and the capability to break into technology with no degree. We also belong there, period. And yeah, you can scale your life and give yourself some type of salary that a lot of people are struggling to find right now. So I don't know what's up with the camera, y'all. It's doing some weird stuff. But yeah, so that's really amazing. And yeah, I want to network with the right people who can help me to grow that and get this type of sponsorship. Why is the camera doing that? Okay, gimbal. But yeah, you know, get the type of sponsorship that is needed. Is it following my face right now? I didn't put that feature on. So yeah, so that's what I'm working on behind the scenes. I'm also expanding, and there's just a lot more I'm doing personally with the business that I just can't speak on just yet. But guys, it's like amazing, and it's honestly even trippier because I feel like God has a very big plans for how this is going to expand more than I initially thought it would, and I'm very grateful about it. So I will keep you guys updated. But anyways, have a great week. Cheers. Hope you guys are doing great, feeling great, and all that good stuff. I hope to see you guys on these free webinars. If you haven't joined, be sure to sign up. Get on the email list. It's lit. It goes up every other week. And yeah, talk to you guys soon. What's happening, girlies? So I just finished working. I'm heading to my Legree class because your girls might want it. Okay. We are not letting up. Y'all know I told y'all it's a surprise on the birthday trip. So the body needs to get snatched, wrapped, all that. But anyway, I thought this was so funny. Because, guys, let's talk about it. So what is dating like in Dallas? Let's get into it. Dating in Dallas gives, oh, you got money. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that, do y'all remember that, that skit back in the day when they were at the movies and she's like, oh, you got money. No, literally that was the first thing that popped to mind when I thought about Dallas. First of all, if you're in Atlanta and you're like, dating here sucks, this is your sign to get out. Respectfully, Atlanta was the worst place I have ever lived for dating in my entire life. I think I even met I ain't gonna lie, like I was even booed up when I lived in Arkansas. Like, he ain't lit there, but I met somebody really lit coming through Arkansas. And yeah, like Atlanta just never gave. The person that I met and I ended up seriously dealing with, I feel like for the most part, did not live in Atlanta. So yeah, Dallas gives a whole different energy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been meeting like a lot of like business professional type men. I did meet this dude. He was my age and we was booed up for a little bit. I was really getting to know him and I just was like, yeah, something about the vibe just wasn't giving. So I wrapped that situation up. But I would say he was the closest person to like, okay, I might take you real serious, you know? But yeah, started off cute. And y'all know how that goes because niggas will show their ass. Men, I should say, will show their ass. And then I feel like I'm in a stage now where if you show me your ass, if you do something out of control, I'm literally block, delete, next. Like, I'm not even playing these games. Because one thing I realized is I'm really forgiving. I'm really nice. I don't really get into it with men that I date, to be honest. Like, I am very, very relaxed. Very just like, whatever, babe. Let me let it go. Let me not start a fight. But this year, 2024, is giving at the quickest sign that you show me your ass, my ass is grass. And I will be hitting the door. And that's it. Like, I'm not entertaining it. I'm not putting up with it. I'm not dealing with it. So that was cute. But yeah, I've been, you know, I met a Caucasian man since I was here. So that was interesting, guys. That was a fun night out. Yeah, I've been meeting a quite a diverse mix of men. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I've been meeting quite a diverse mix of men here in Dallas. Like, literally. But they're all like professionals, very successful. Other than that one dude, they're all older. I would say that. Yeah, I'm excited about springtime. Low key, I don't think I even want to really be booed up till spring when it's warmer and I really can see what the energy of the city is giving, because it's giving, I ain't even really did my big one yet. You know, I just getting acclimated to the places and the vibes and everything. So yeah, dating has been fun and also kind of weird, because I did meet somebody that I potentially thought, I was like, okay, I really like this person, but like I said, once again, it wasn't you. It wasn't you, boo. On to the next. So yeah, so that's been interesting is what I would say. But I feel like I'm in my soft girl era. So like, if any guy triggers me and just wants me to exist in a space of just toxicity, I don't think that's for me. I think it's giving lunch, brunch, mall, whatever you want to do, that's cool. You know, it's giving take me out to eat. Let's catch a vibe. Let's go to speakeasies. Let's go to, like, you know, chill events and get to know each other. But if you are on the toxic wave, I'm just gonna have to exit stage left, because I have lived that part of my life for so long, and your girl's about to be 29 in 4 weeks. I cannot believe this is the last year of my 20s. I'm almost 30, guys. Like, I'm almost 30 years old. So why would I be putting up with, and do you know what the fuck I am? Be serious. Okay? But be serious. You see how I'm coming. You see how I'm coming. You see the material. Be serious when it comes to me. Do the dash about me. Okay? No, I'm playing. I'm just playing, guys. But yeah, so that's like an update on dating in Dallas. As I feel like the girls want to know what it's been giving. And it's giving, I'm not gonna lie, Dallas has been giving. I have been meeting so many dope people in different types of circles, very cool circles. I feel like it's gonna be even better the next 2 weeks, some of the events I got invited to. But yeah, it's giving very much. This is not social media men. This is not Instagram podcasts, Atlanta in the clubs. Don't nobody want that, okay? This is giving, let me find Big Daddy, no, I'm playing. No, it's giving the daddies are in Dallas. That is the perfect way to explain it. The daddies are in Dallas, for sure. Definitely giving. Definitely giving. I am so happy I did not move to Houston. So happy. I knew I should not have moved to Houston, guys. Because, yeah, it was giving Atlanta part 2. Dallas is giving the New York men of the South. I ain't gonna lie to you, that is exactly the best way for me to wrap it up and give it to y'all. But yeah, so that's a quick little update. Y'all know I'm just joking. I'm all over the place with this because I really ain't had no clear, this is how dating's been going, guy 1, guy 2. It's been going. I'm meeting dope dudes, having a good time. I feel like every time I go out to dinner or whatever, the night ends up just turning into something else. So that's been also really, really fun, because I haven't been expecting that. I've only been to the club like twice since I've been here in like 2 months, and I would say there are fun nights that are just random and I end up there, but definitely not the intention. Like, I've been definitely chilling in a lot more low-key spots, and just vibes. So yeah, I've also met really cool people for networking as it relates to my business and work. So it's just all around been a vibe. I'm not gonna hold you guys. I'm really liking Dallas. I think that if you're a woman and you're in your late 20s and you're in the South, like, now that I'm thinking about it, like, okay, when I consider the South, you gotta think it's like Texas, Alabama, Mississippi, Florida, you know what I'm saying, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. I'm gonna be honest, Dallas is definitely topping every city. I would say that there are aspects of Atlanta that I truly miss, but the diversity here, and the diversity, the wealth, the types of environments, Atlanta does not have it. Like, I'm sorry, this totally reminds me growing up in South Florida. I grew up in like the Boca del Rey area, and it's a different type of money out here. It's a lot more professional money, business money. Atlanta is just much more entertainment money, like a lot of realtors, a lot of stuff like that. I feel like Dallas has a completely different social networking aspect to offer, and I feel like that is literally why I was like, when I was coming down here, I was like, I think that's why Dallas is going to be the place for me, looking to expand in my businesses and grow. Yeah, it's like a financial, I would say finance tech, like it's that type of money, you know, very, very different from Atlanta. So do I miss the ratchet activities at times? Yeah, but Dallas also has a really, really great black crowd and black party scene too. Like, I don't know, I haven't missed anything that is like, oh, there's not a hookah lounge or this or that. Like, they have all those things, not in the amounts of Atlanta, but Afro beats, everything. Like this weekend I ended up at some Afro beats after hours. I felt like I was at, you know, Ace in Atlanta, like same shit, literally. So I feel like if you are really thinking about moving to Dallas, in my opinion, yo, what? I just seen a man standing on the highway, like just standing there with a bag. Like that just gave me anxiety. But yeah, if you're thinking about moving to Dallas and leaving Atlanta, girl, do it. This is your sign to do it, because I'm telling you, it is so much better than Atlanta. I will say this about my personality. I'm the type of person to go out by myself. I meet people. I go to bars. Like, I'm extremely social. I also find different environments and like clubs, like speakeasies, networking clubs, things like that, where I feel like I put myself in environments to meet certain kinds of people. So if you're in Dallas and you may not be having that experience, you may need to question what environments you're putting yourself in, because I have lived in LA, New York, outside Miami, Atlanta, Arkansas, and yeah, that's it, and Tallahassee. So that's almost six places, guys, I've lived. And I will tell you guys that I've never had a problem meeting friends. I've never had a problem getting acclimated anywhere I've ever lived. And I do think a majority of that is the fact that I have the personality that where I'm really fearless and I just go out, I meet people, I'll go out by myself, I go eat, do whatever I want by myself. For example, the first day, like first few weeks that I was down here, I ended up going to Hillstone, which is like Houston's but down here. Like, so in some states Houston's is called Hillstone. If you're from Georgia or Atlanta, you know Houston's is called Hillstone here, and like in California they'll call it Hillstone too. So I went to Hillstone, I went to the bar by myself. I end up meeting a really big realtor here, and she like is telling me, and we end up having a deep conversation about like Bitcoin and, you know, just like investing. She's like, yeah, you know, I can introduce you to another girl, she works at Goldman Sachs. Like, it's just a different type of energy here. And I would say I've never in all 7 years been to a bar in Atlanta and had a conversation randomly with somebody about like Bitcoin investments. Not saying that isn't possible, but like I said, I just get a different energy from the crowd here. But once again, I do believe it's all about how you position yourself and the places that you go to meet those types of people. And I've always been big on that in my whole life. Like, I like to stay at the nicest hotels when I travel. I like to go to the best restaurants. And the reason is because of the network that you open yourself up to. So, yeah. Dallas is a vibe. I've been enjoying Dallas, and that's that. I'm about to run into my Pilates class. I'm about to pull up. I hope this vlog has been cute. We kept it cute this week. I did a little dinner this weekend, a little work, gave y'all some insight about the AI and how to use that tool. And then we were just giving vibes throughout the week, talking to y'all when I was cooking, just chill. But yeah, I feel like I'm back in the groove of things. So we're about to start hitting the YouTube videos harder. More tech videos, podcasts on the way. Just, you know, I'm hopping back into the groove. So I'm excited about it. And I can't wait to see you guys next week.